Hello, Daphne here with another video for you. This one is an interesting one because I set out to create a bunch of questions to determine what type of travel you are. Where do you fit in? And what are your criteria for planning and setting out on a trip? Okay, number one, are you a Rolling Stone? The Rolling Stone tourist chooses unique over familiarity in every situation. They are turned on by immersing themselves in an itinerary with absolutely no set schedule. These free spirits love seeking out new adventures, allowing their travels to lead them wherever they might go. Doesn't matter what path they're down. Just take me on it and I'll be there and happy as a clam. Okay, the second type of traveler is the hybrid. The hybrid plan a set itinerary, but plenty of extra time for exploring, because on every trip they believe there are certain things that come up that are unexpected, and at the last minute you might want to take advantage of something you had no idea existed in that particular location. So they want to stay flexible, and I can certainly understand that is a good trait. The explorer. These adventurers prefer novelty over familiarity to some extent. Their goal is to choose a new destination for every trip. That's a good one, right? That is a definition of a true explorer. Then we go on to solo wanderers. These adventurer souls enjoy all kinds of different itineraries. They are flexible and open for new adventures, preferring to be free as birds to go wherever the spirit moves them. The Lone Ranger. These Lone Rangers choose to travel alone, but are not particularly adventuresome. They prefer a set itinerary. Their choice is a more structured schedule, and they prefer to stick to that. The Familiarity Tourist. These guys are on the other end of the spectrum to the Rolling Stones and hybrid travelers, picking familiarity over novelty every time. They are the ones who follow a tour guide whenever possible, stick to an itinerary, and leave nothing to chance. And then the last category, number 7, is the returners. The returners are a group of people who like to travel to the same exact place each and every year. And they must have a very special spot in mind if they enjoy it that much that they want to return instead of choosing someplace new. Now, if you're wondering what I am, I'm a combination between that Rolling Stone that loves a absolutely free and easy schedule to go whenever and wherever I want on a trip. But then I also prefer to have an itinerary, but to make sure I leave plenty, and I mean plenty, of extra time for those unexpected treats that come up consistently in every single trip. So I am both a Rolling Stone and a hybrid. So I guess the question now is, what are you? Do you identify with any of these categories? And if so, which one? Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little exercise in determining your traveling category. Well, travel is made up of all types, and one thing is for sure, traveling is the very best. And no matter what type of traveler you are, I'm sure that new experiences traveling at home and abroad are all special and wonderful. And just remember, the only trip you'll regret is the one you don't take.